Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with Mr. Nate and I've had this note saved in my notes app since April 13th, 2022, and I wanted to see how much a non-diabetic knows about a diabetic, but I didn't have anybody in mind to ask, so I have Nate. So I'm gonna be doing like 3 rounds. One is an overview round, one is a fun facts about diabetes round, and one is a trivia about diabetes related to me. And Nate, do you want to give a little background about how much you think you know about diabetes?
I just know some of the basics interacting with Meg, but I don't know too much beyond that.
So I thought it'd be fun to kind of show how much the normal type of person knows about diabetes. Nate knows a little bit more than the average, maybe, but
Probably.
still a little bit average. Let's start with the overview round and see how he answers the questions versus what the actual answers are. So can you say in your words, describe what is type 1 diabetes?
Your body doesn't make insulin, so it can't regulate the blood sugar in your body properly. So then that causes a lot of health problems.
Anything else you know? Just spitball everything you know.
If you eat sugar, it causes your blood sugar to go up. So then you have to put some insulin into your pump.
Okay, what I had, I think that's more detailed than me. I just put a chronic condition in which the pancreas produces little to no insulin. Ding, ding. Okay, number 2. What is the difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes?
I think type 1 is just developed when you're a kid. There's not really like a reason for it, or they don't know at least really, other than genetic maybe. Type 2 is not quite as severe and you just get it by eating poor, like a lot of sugar, and you get it when you're older.
I put type 1 is a genetic condition that shows up early in life, and type 2 is mainly lifestyle related and develops over time. Okay, number 3, what are some symptoms of type 1 diabetes?
Oh no.
Okay, so some symptoms that you get for you and other non-diabetics to know are that we get extremely thirsty. So this is like when I was 3 years old and it's like developing. Increased hunger, dry mouth, upset stomach, frequent urination, unexplained weight loss even though you're eating and feel hungry, fatigue, and blurry vision. Okay, so that was a good first round. Now we're gonna move on to the second round, which is fun facts to just see how much he can guess correctly. How many Americans have type 1 diabetes?
400,000.
It's actually 1.6 million, so a lot more than you would think.
Type 1?
Yeah. How many people in the US are diagnosed with type 1 diabetes every year?
Maybe 100,000.
64,000. That was good. Okay, in the US, there are blank amount of $1 billion in type 1 diabetes associated healthcare expenditures and lost income annually.
Maybe like 100 billion.
16 billion.
Yeah.
What percent of diabetics have type 1 diabetes?
5 to 10% maybe.
10%. That was really good. Good speed round. Okay, now we're on the final round, which is called Trivia About Megan Related Diabetes Info. How old was I diagnosed with type 1 diabetes?
3.
That is correct. I think I just said it. How old was I when I started using the pump?
15.
6.
Oh.
So I only used the shots for 3 years. So fun fact, I don't really know how to use insulin shots just because I've never used them on my own, but I'm sure I can figure out, but I just haven't. What is the sign of my diabetes?
The sign?
Like the star sign.
Star sign?
Astrological sign.
What
So
does
like
that mean?
the month that I was diagnosed.
Oh, what the? Oh no, Scorpio.
My diabetes is a Taurus like me because I was diagnosed in early May. That's all the questions I have. I hope this video was fun and different for you all to watch. And thank you to Nate for sitting and answering these questions. Bye.